Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to make these Christmas bulbs with pictures in them like you see on the screen right now. And you'll be able to change the pictures right on the edit page. We're going to make a macro at the end. There will be a free preset in the description below with 5 different ones. We'll start out here on the edit page. I just have a green background up there and a transparent picture of these. I got them off Pixabay, but the sizing was incorrect, so I resized it and then masked it and made it transparent. And if you get the free preset, go to titles. There'll be a 1080 and a 4K version. So whatever you edit with, you'll have your choice. That'll be all of them. All right, we'll go down to Fusion. For those of you that don't know me, I have to use this on-screen keyboard because I'm paralyzed. Can't use my hands and arms. I just put it out there every time now. For the ones that don't know me, they'll sometimes ask why I have it up there in the way. Click away right about here. Shift space and loader. You want to bring all the media in using a loader. That way you can continue to use it throughout any projects as long as you don't move the media or rename it. I do have a tutorial out there where I basically baked the media right in the preset. So no matter what, we lose the media or get a different computer, it'll still work. I will leave a link for that in the description and up in the top right corner, a card. All I want to get is that same picture that we put on the timeline. We can delete that now. With that selected, get 2 merges, grab an ellipse, and select the ellipse. By default, these are not connected, so we move one, the other one won't stay symmetrical. So we'll make an expression, right click on the width, expression, this little plus sign, grab the pick whip, carry it over to the height and let go. Now it'll stay symmetrical. You can move it here or down here where it says center, X and Y. Okay, click away right about here. I made my pictures 1000 by 1000. Doesn't really have to be like that, but it seemed to fit better without making so many adjustments. Type that into the merge and select the merge. And we'll bring it over and line it up. You can resize it here as well. That way, again, in the inspector, we'll have a default settings. Select the ellipse, right click, copy, click away right here, right click, and paste instance. For those of you that don't know what an instance is that copy of whatever node you took it off from, and this little green line, indicator that they're still connected. And in the inspector, everything highlighted in green means it's still coupled to the original node. You can de-instance things. We're only going to do one, and the solid and the invert are instanced. They're just not highlighted in green. We're going to de-instance the solid. Actually, before I do that, we'll go ahead and finish connecting it. Get a background. Make sure that goes into the green, and the blue mask is straight up. And the opposite with this one. Green on top, mask on the bottom. Now you see it's black. By default, background is black. Pick a color. Now select the instance or the original ellipse, doesn't matter. On the border width, go 0.003. Maybe want to make sure it's lined up. Now we'll de-instance the solid. Right click and de-instance. Uncheck it. And now you see our pictures there. And the ring. Select merge 2. Get 2 more. Right click on the ellipse 1. Copy. Click away right about here. Right click and paste. And then click away here. Shift space. And load her again. Now select the merge 3. Let's go to the ellipse. The last one we did, we'll move that first. Right now, it's right on top of the first one. Then go back to the merge 3. Then right click on the ellipse. Copy. Click away and paste instance. Get a background. That's where we're going to get the color for the ring. Make sure when you connect that the background is into the green and the mask is at top, opposite than these. I'm going to change the color first. And select the instance. Go to solid, right click, and de-instance. Uncheck it. And you should have what I have. Now we're going to add a couple transforms. That way everything will be at a default setting. Okay, we're ready to make the macro. Click away, make sure nothing's selected. Hold the control button down. Select these in the order that I do. Then hit A on the keyboard. Keep the control button down. Deselect the media out. We don't want that one. Right click on any one of the other nodes. My keyboard does weird things sometimes. Go to macro. Create macro. Give it a name. If you don't know what to select in the macro, just select whatever node that you're working on in the macro. And it'll show you over here in the inspector. We want this file name. That's all we need for that. That is actually the loader that we brought the pictures in with. And change file name to left. This is the right one. Go to File. Save as group. It takes you to macros. We'll go to Fusion instead. Templates. Edit. Titles. Here's where you can make your own folder. I suggest not to name it the same as your preset because Resolve won't recognize it. At least in my system, it don't. Hit save. Close the macro. And we'll go find it. You may have to restart Resolve if you can't find it. And there it is. The browse buttons to change the picture. You can move it over, line it up. Size it. If it isn't angled correctly, you can angle it. And change the color of the ring. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.